Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Get this. Did you know that celery is 95% water? That's right! It's basically a vegetable that went for a swim and never got out of the pool. It's like nature's crunchy green water bottle. I mean, you could probably water your plants with it, but that might be weird. Don't do that. Or do and tell me what happens. But seriously, this humble, often overlooked veggie that usually just holds up some peanut butter or gets left on the buffalo wing platter is a total superstar. Today, we are diving deep, and I mean deep, into the world of celery. We're going to uncover some of the most amazing, unexpected, and frankly hilarious health benefits of this green machine. We're talking about way more than just a low-calorie snack. This thing is a powerhouse. It's the Clark Kent of the produce aisle, and we're about to reveal its Superman cape. So, grab a stalk, maybe some ranch dip if you're feeling fancy, and stick around. I promise you, by the end of this video, you will never look at a stick of celery the same way again. We've got some seriously surprising facts coming your way. You think you know celery? You have no idea. Let's get into it. Alright, let's kick things off with Chapter 1, the hydration hero. As I mentioned, celery is 95% water. Think about that for a second. That's more water than some bottled waters. I'm kidding. Maybe. But it's a ridiculous amount of H2O packed into a convenient edible stick. It's like if a cucumber in a water bottle had a baby and that baby was super crunchy and went great with dip. It's the ultimate thirst quencher you can chew. Forget carrying around a clunky, heavy water bottle that you always leave in your car. Just pack a few stalks of celery. It's your hydration and your snack all in one. It's a 2-for-1 deal from Mother Nature herself. And she doesn't even charge for shipping. Can you imagine showing up to the gym and instead of a bottle, you just pull out a bunch of celery? People might look at you funny, but you'll be the most hydrated person there. I guarantee it. You're out on a hike, feeling parched. What do? Chomp on some celery, you're stuck in a boring meeting, throat's getting dry from pretending to be interested. Celery. Woke up after a long night out and feeling like a human desert? You guessed it, my friend. Celery to the rescue. It's nature's Gatorade, minus the weird blue color and all that sugar. It's the perfect solution for people who find drinking water boring. I get it, water doesn't have much flavor. It's just wet. But celery? It's got that crisp, fresh, slightly salty taste. It's like water with a personality. It's water that got a cool haircut and started wearing a leather jacket. It's the James Dean of the hydration world. So you're not just drinking, you're snacking. It's multitasking at its finest. Plus, think of the environmental benefits. No plastic waste. You just eat your water bottle. It's brilliant. Why aren't we all doing this? We could solve the world's plastic problem one crunchy stalk at a time. You finish your water and what's left? Nothing but a satisfied feeling and maybe a few leafy bits at the end, which you can also eat. The whole system is flawless. So next time you're feeling a little dehydrated, a little sluggish, don't just reach for the tap. Go to the fridge, grab that green stick of destiny, and crunch your way back to life. You're not just eating a vegetable, you're participating in a revolutionary hydration experience. Stay thirsty, my friends, but also stay crunchy. Moving on to Chapter 2, the low-calorie snack king. Let's be real, we've all been there. It's 3 p.m., you're staring into the pantry, and your brain is screaming, snack! But your conscience is whispering, remember the swimsuit! It's a daily battle, a true struggle for the ages. But what if I told you there's a snack you can eat all day, every day, and barely make a dent in your calorie count? Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the celery stick. A single long stalk of celery has like 10 calories. 10? My fitness tracker probably burns more calories just telling me how many calories I've burned. You could eat an entire bunch of celery, and you'd still have consumed fewer calories than a handful of potato chips. It's almost like you burn more calories chewing it than you actually get from it. It's the legendary negative calorie food, which might be a myth, but it feels true, and that's what matters. Think about it. You can munch on celery while you watch a movie. You can have a whole bowl of it on your desk while you work. You can bring it to a party and be that person. You know, the one who brought the veggie tray. But you can do it with pride because you know the secret. You know that you can eat the entire tray yourself, and it's basically the same as eating nothing. It's a guilt-free snacking paradise. It's the perfect vehicle for other, more caloric things too. Peanut butter? Delicious! Cream cheese? A classic. Hummus? A match made in heaven. The celery is just a crunchy, edible spoon that tricks you into thinking you're being healthy. Oh, I'm not eating a giant glob of peanut butter. I'm eating celery with peanut butter. See? It's a psychological masterpiece. It's your partner in crime for delicious dips. I like to think of celery as the free space on the bingo card of snacking. It doesn't really count, but it helps you win. You get all the satisfaction of chewing, all the crunch, all the hand-to-mouth action that your brain craves, without any of the post-snack regret. You finish eating, and you don't feel heavy or bloated, you just feel virtuous. Like you just did your body a huge favor. So go ahead, embrace the crunch, fill your fridge with it, become a celery connoisseur. When your stomach starts rumbling, don't fight it, just grab a stalk and go to town. It's the one snack you never have to feel bad about. It's the ultimate life hack for cereal snackers. You can have your snack and eat it too, and then have another one, and another one. You get the picture. Alright, let's get a little sciencey, but in a fun way. Chapter 3, Rich in Antioxidants. Now, you hear that word all the time. Antioxidants. It's on fancy juices, expensive face creams, everything. It sounds important, but what does it even mean? Well, think of it this way. Inside your body, you've got these little troublemakers called free radicals. They're like tiny villains running around, causing chaos and aging you faster. They're the Joker to your body's Batman. So who you gonna call? Not the Ghostbusters. You're gonna call the Antioxidant Avengers. And guess what? Celery is packed with them. It's like a secret headquarters for tiny superheroes. We're talking vitamin C, beta-carotene, flavonoids. It's a whole team. When you eat celery, you're basically sending in a squad of microscopic good guys to round up the villains and keep your cells safe and sound. These antioxidants are crucial. They help protect your cells, your blood vessels, and your organs from something called oxidative stress. That's just a fancy term for the damage those free radical villains cause. So munching on celery is like putting a superhero shield around your entire body. It's your daily dose of cellular security, and it tastes way better than swallowing a security guard. And we're not just talking about one or two of these compounds. Scientists have identified over a dozen different types of antioxidant nutrients in celery. A dozen! It's not just one superhero, it's the whole Justice League in a single stalk. Each one has a slightly different job, working together to fight off those pesky free radicals from every angle. It's a coordinated attack of wellness. Imagine your body is a city. The free radicals are like little graffiti artists, trying to mess everything up. The antioxidants from the celery come in like a cleanup crew with super-powered scrubbing bubbles, wiping away all the damage and leaving everything sparkling clean and healthy. It's a microscopic battle for your health, and with every crunchy bite, you're helping the good guys win. So, while it might just look like a simple green vegetable, celery is secretly working overtime to keep you young and healthy from the inside out. It's fighting a war you can't even see. The least you can do is chew it and swallow. It's a delicious way to tell those free radicals, not today, fellas, not today. So eat up and let your inner superheroes get to work. Let's move on to a topic that's, well, let's just say it keeps things moving. Nobody really likes to talk about it, but everybody does it. And having a healthy, happy digestive system is one of the keys to feeling great overall. If things are getting a little stuck in traffic, you know what I mean? If your internal plumbing is more backed up than the freeway at 5 p.m., celery might just be the friendly traffic cop you need. The secret here is twofold. First, remember all that water we talked about? Hydration is super important for keeping things flowing smoothly through your digestive tract. But the real MVP here is fiber. Celery contains a healthy dose of insoluble fiber. Think of it like a gentle little scrub brush for your intestines. It adds bulk, it sweeps the walls clean, and it helps push everything along on its merry way. It's not the harsh, aggressive kind of fiber that sends you running for the nearest exit. It's a gentle, supportive friend. It's the kind of friend who helps you clean your apartment, not the one who just points out the mess. It works in harmony with the water content to create the perfect environment for regular, happy digestion. It's the ultimate tag team for your tummy. So, if you're feeling a little bloated or irregular, adding some celery to your diet can make a world of difference. It's a natural, gentle way to get your system back on track. It's like a tune-up for your gut. Instead of reaching for some chalky, weird-tasting medicine, you could just have a delicious, crunchy snack. I know which one I'd choose. And let's not forget the prebiotics. Celery has compounds that feed the good bacteria in your gut. That's right, you have a whole ecosystem of tiny helpers living inside you, and they get hungry. Feeding them celery is like giving them their favorite superfood. When they're happy and well-fed, your whole digestive system is happy. It's like throwing a little party for your gut microbiome. So yeah, we can make some lighthearted jokes, but digestive health is no joke. It affects your energy, your mood, your skin, everything. And this simple, humble vegetable can play a huge role in keeping that whole complex system running like a well-oiled machine. It's the unsung hero of bathroom regularity. A stalk a day might just keep the plumber away. Okay, Chapter 5. This one is super important. We're talking about how celery may help reduce inflammation. Now, inflammation is a tricky thing. A little bit is good. It's your body's natural response to an injury, like when you sprain your ankle and it swells up. That's your body sending help to the area. But chronic inflammation, that's a different story. It's like a small fire that's constantly smoldering inside your body. This low-grade, constant fire can contribute to all sorts of health problems over time. It's like leaving a burner on the stove on low 24/7. Eventually, it's going to cause some issues. So what we want to do is gently turn off that burner. We need an internal fire department. And guess what crunchy green vegetable is reporting for duty with a tiny fire hose? You got it, celery. Celery is loaded with phytonutrients that have anti-inflammatory properties. Two of these superstar compounds are called apigenin and luteolin. I know, they sound like characters from a sci-fi movie, but they are powerful plant compounds that researchers believe can help reduce inflammation in the body. They're like the calm, cool-headed firefighters that show up and get the situation under control. Eating celery regularly is like having a little fire patrol making its rounds through your system. It's looking for those little smoldering embers of chronic inflammation and gently putting them out with its natural plant-powered goodness. It's not a magic pill that will extinguish a 5-alarm fire overnight, but it's a consistent, helpful tool in your wellness toolbox. Think of all the things that can cause that internal fire: stress, lack of sleep, poor diet, life, basically. Celery is one of the simple, easy things you can do to counteract that. It's a proactive step. You're not waiting for the smoke alarm to go off. You're actively fireproofing your body from the inside out, one delicious, crunchy bite at a time. So when you're chomping on that stalk, don't just think of it as a snack. Picture those amazing phytonutrients, apigenin and luteolin, putting on their little firefighter helmets and going to work. They're calming things down, cooling things off, and helping to keep your body in a state of happy, peaceful balance. It's pretty cool that a simple vegetable can do all that, right? Let's talk about the ticker, the beatbox, the engine of you, your heart. Chapter 6 is all about how celery is a true heart health booster. Your heart works so hard for you 24/7, never taking a break. Don't you think it deserves a little love? A little crunchy, green love? Of course it does. And giving it celery is like giving it a big, healthy hug. One of the coolest things celery does for your heart is help with blood pressure. It contains a compound called phthalate, another fun word for you. This compound is believed to help relax the muscle tissue in the walls of your arteries. When those artery walls are more relaxed, there's more space for the blood to flow through, which can lead to lower blood pressure. It's like going from a 1-lane country road to a 4-lane superhighway for your blood cells. Think of it like this. High blood pressure is like trying to push a lot of water through a very narrow, stiff hose. It takes a lot of force. The phthalates in celery help make that hose wider and more flexible. Less pressure, less strain on your heart. It's a simple, elegant solution provided by a simple, elegant vegetable. It's nature's little plumber for your arteries. But that's not all. The fiber, potassium, and low sodium content in celery are also part of this heart-healthy party. Fiber helps manage cholesterol, potassium helps balance out sodium levels, And the fact that it's naturally low in sodium is a huge win for blood pressure management. It's a triple threat of cardiac care. It's the whole package. So, when you add celery to your diet, you're not just doing one good thing for your heart. You're doing a bunch of good things all at once. It's a multi-pronged approach to showing your heart some love. You're helping it work smarter, not harder. You're giving it the support it needs to keep on ticking for years and years to come, so let's make a pact. Let's love our hearts. Let's give them the crunchy, delicious support they deserve. Every stalk of celery is a little thank you note to the hardest working muscle in your body. It's a simple, tasty way to be proactive about your cardiovascular health. Your heart will thank you for it, probably by beating a little more calmly and happily. And finally, we've arrived at our last and perhaps most surprising benefit. Chapter 7. It freshens your breath. I know, right? Who knew? Forget those sugary mints or gums that just mask the problem. If you want to fight bad breath at the source, celery is your new best friend. It's the perfect post-lunch, pre-meeting snack. Here's how it works. When you chew on a raw, crunchy celery stalk, it acts like a natural toothbrush. The fibrous texture scrapes against your teeth, helping to dislodge food particles and plaque that can get stuck in there. It's like a mini dental cleaning you can have right at your desk. No appointment necessary. Think about that garlic bread you had for lunch. Delicious, but potent. Instead of popping a mint, chomp on a stalk of celery. The physical act of chewing it will help scrub away some of those lingering, odor-causing bits of food. It's mechanical cleaning, folks. Simple, effective, and you get a snack out of it. It's a win-win. But wait, there's more. Chewing celery also stimulates saliva production. Saliva is your mouth's natural defense system. It's a rinsing agent that helps wash away bacteria and food debris. A dry mouth is a stinky mouth, so by getting those salivary glands working, you're creating a fresher, healthier environment in there. Celery is basically a catalyst for your mouth's self-cleaning cycle. So next time you're about to head into an important conversation and you're feeling a little self-conscious about your breath, celery is the answer. It's discreet, it's healthy, and it's surprisingly effective. It leaves your mouth feeling cleaner and your breath smelling fresher. It's the ultimate confidence booster in a stick. It's the perfect end to any meal. It cleans your teeth, freshens your breath, and aids your digestion. What more could you ask for from a single vegetable? It's the full-service oral hygiene and digestive wellness package. So keep a stash in the office fridge. Your coworkers and your date and your dentist will all thank you for it. And that's a wrap on the secret life of celery. Who knew this green stick was hiding so many superpowers? From hydrating you better than a water bottle, to fighting villains in your cells, to even freshening your breath for that big date. Celery is not just a side dish, people. It is the main event. It's the unsung hero of the produce aisle, and I think we've finally given it the respect it deserves. I, for one, will never look at a veggie tray the same way again. So what did you think? Were you as surprised as I was? I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and let me know your favorite way to eat celery. Are you a classic peanut butter person? A hummus dipper? Or maybe you're a purist and just go for the crunch? And if this video helped you see celery in a new, hilarious light, do me a huge favor and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into your favorite foods. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. It's been a blast uncovering these crunchy truths. Remember to eat your veggies, stay hydrated, and keep on smiling. And on that note, I think it's time for me to go. I'll be sure to stalk you later.